All right, back for another beer review here on the Beer Patrol. I'm here with FLX. Lots of ats, lots of links down in the description. It's going to be a whole video of links and ats and descriptions.
By the way, FLX was established in 2021 during the mid-pandemic era.
A lot of people migrated to the central, western, Finger Lakes area of New York. They brought along a lot of their old recipes from the old country, passed down through generations and generations, and they bestowed them on some of the locals, and they've become a staple of the area.
I'm not going to add these guys.
You never were.
Dad, Mike, FLX.
All right.
Add in the description box. Anyway, we have another Monkish beer here. You guys, have you been like fully introduced to Monkish yet? Like, I think I maybe
in passing.
Know. Yeah.
In passing.
You've done some collabs with like Other Half.
Now that collab with Other Half.
I think we had one Monkish beer. We brought over one Monkish beer.
7.
Oh yeah, it was an older one. It was Compute something.
Yes.
Compute Plus.
Yes.
All right, so this is like a freshie. So this is their Atomically. They call it nothing. I thought they call it a double IPA.
Okay.
It comes in at 8.3% alcohol by volume, and at the time of review, it is not exact, 1 day over, 5 weeks old. So it's a drain pour. No, so this one came courtesy once again, viewer of the channel, friend of the channel, Sierra Hotel. Huge thanks to him. I thought I would review this because one of the greatest hip hop verses of all time. They do this, they do Bomb Atomically, and they do Beyond Atomically.
For the children, son.
Always for the children.
It's true.
Wu-Tang. No one else.
I know what a Wu-Tang is.
Anyway, so this has Mosaic, Galaxy, and Citra, and we call it the what? What do we call it?
The Holy Trinity.
The Holy Trinity of hops. So their Bomb Atomically is double dry hopped, and their Beyond Atomically is the triple high hopped. Triple high hopped.
The pancaked version. Now, I've heard it said that only Other Half knows how to handle the Holy Trinity of hops. Is that accurate?
I don't know. Your partner's pretty stupid.
Don't disgrace Other Half.
No, not in this channel, no.
We'll give you a little bit more. And then me a little bit more. Ooh. And then Dan gets the
just a little bit.
He gets the fucking chance. No, there's no chance.
I'll take it. Okay.
So well, that looks like
hoppy goodness.
It's hazy.
Pale.
It's hazy.
Orange pineapple juice.
Yep.
That looks like my first hazy of the day.
Let me give you guys the experience of Dan from FL. Why am I talking like this? Anyway, let me tell you what Dan said before this review. He pulls out 2 beers that I want to review. I brought a 4-pack, and he goes, hazy directly into my veins. I'm fainting over here.
And so much Pilsner malt.
And then he looks at me and he's like, I don't know, Joe, which one do you want to review? The other one's a West Coast style IPA. So what did I say? I said, Dan, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't want a medical emergency on my hands. So this is what we're reviewing. So yeah, it looks like a hazy, right?
Yeah.
It's a hazy. It's good nose.
All right. Oh, yum.
I'm getting dank pineapple.
Dank pineapple, tangerine.
Yeah.
A little mandarin orange in there.
Oh, baby, mandarin orange. No cutie thing. Oh, sliced mandarin oranges with the syrup.
The syrup.
Maybe the fruit cup.
You mistake them for cat food sometimes, but you're happy they are fruit.
With the lady.
Damn.
How about you?
How's the Holy Trinity over there?
Do you know what?
It's just dancing, just slow dancing.
I'm just gonna Stevie Wonder this something.
He's waltzing.
But here's the thing. Dan's not saying anything. He's getting into it. This is like so reminiscent of those beers from 4 or 5 years ago, where like they use this hop combo, and it's just like familiar. It's a familiar aroma.
It is very much so,
and it's a great aroma because it's fucking
the
nice.
most recent was from Fiden's, the heavy cut.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
But this
real nice bitterness in there.
Yeah, you know what? It has.
It's just really dank.
So
like dank herbal berry.
Yeah.
So herbaceous. Yes, dank herbaceous berry. The thing that you said though was like why I like Monkish. It has a little bit of West Coast influence. Like I feel like this is going to have a mild to moderate bitterness. You usually don't get that in a lot of hazies on the East Coast. They're usually sweeter, right? That's what I like. Now that's what it smells like. Will it taste like that? I don't know. But berries.
Of course it will. It's not double dry hopped or even triple dry hopped.
Oh my god.
It's a fantastic.
One could only not hope. No, I mean it just smells classic.
Oh,
this is a classic hazy.
It smells so good.
There's gonna be like 8 minutes of silence from Dan.
You know it's good because he doesn't have to swirl it while you smell it.
What are you doing? Holy Trinity. What does that mean? Vines.
And on the
Monkish.
6th day.
Other half.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you. If I'm ever like mowing my lawn outside and a jet comes down, I get hit on the head and I fall into a coma. Every day you must come to my room and just hold the glass of this under my nose for at least 20 minutes. That's all I ask of you.
I hate to break this to you, but if a jet falls out of the sky and hits you on your head, you're not going to be alive, Dan. I'm pretty sure you're done for at that
one
point.
could hope. Let's look. Can you drink it?
Maybe the wing just clipped me. It just clipped me. All right, let's get into it, boys.
All right.
Cheers. Thanks again to
Cheers.
Citra Hotel.
Thank you, sir.
There's that bitterness you were talking about.
Yeah. So this is. Ooh, the aftertaste is really nice. This is.
I think we both got it at the same time. Like,
This is, to me, a perfect West Coast hazy to introduce to somebody who just drinks East Coast haze, because there is a lingering, moderate bitterness right after I took that sip.
very herbaceous.
Yeah, Dan, you're just stretching out, and you're for the long haul over there.
I want to get comfortable.
Hey, you do what you gotta do.
I'd like to get comfortable too. All right, so let's go body. Let's do a proper beer. We never
let's do it.
We have not done proper beer patrol.
We never do.
Sorry.
Fuck.
That's why people hate us. Like, they're like, you're fucking up our experience. God damn it.
You're ruining the whole flow of the beer patrol with your nonsense, and you're just all over the maps. And Joe,
They really like that dry, boring beer review. You know what I'm talking about? No, body mouthfeel. What are you thinking?
What's ABV?
8.3. I'd say it's like medium, a touch over. Like it's
soft.
Yes,
It's soft.
The mouthfeel, soft, smooth. Not really creamy, but like a soft kind of like mild to moderate.
there's
carbonation.
a little bit of carbonation to break
Yeah.
it up a little bit. Yeah.
I think for like an 8.3% hazy, it's appropriate. Is it amazing? The best mouthfeel I've ever had? No. Is it pretty
It's
good?
No Weldworks.
That's true. No comparison.
Yeah, I think it's very appropriate.
The taste, though, is exactly what I was thinking of in terms of, again, the East Coast meets West Coast. It's a hazy with a nice bitterness. The holy trinity of hops, Dan. What's going on over there?
I really adore the fact that herbaceousness on the back end, it's there, it's vibing, but it doesn't go into an all-out just like floral experience.
Yes.
I really think that would have taken away from like that pineapple pop that you got going on and like that nice fruity citrus aspect.
I think it's a very juicy mandarin orange with that pineapple. It's like a sweet crushed pineapple with a juicy mandarin orange, and that herbaceous, I would say it's like an herbaceous, almost slightly dank bitterness.
Right.
But it doesn't, like you said, it doesn't get astringent.
Right.
Like it doesn't, like a lot of times that happens and almost turns into hopper, and like you start getting there, you're like, oh fuck, here comes the hopper, and it's not there. But there is a bitterness.
Yeah.
And that, I think the bitterness drives the drinkability of this one. Without that, I think this is a bit too juicy and sweet, and you're just drinking that. You're one can and done.
I was gonna say I think Dan was spot on. Like there's a really nice herbaceous bitterness to it, a nice fresh hop bitterness,
Yeah.
but it's so balanced out by the juicy nature of the hops. And I almost get like a slight Pez candied fruit flavor to it that nothing really overpowers the other, and you get a really nice, just a hint of a hop burn on there to kind of break it up. It's very good.
Is that juice?
Yeah.
Is that juice?
It's that juice, but with a uber drinkable feel to it.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like it's not. There's a lot of beers where I love the flavor, and you'd be like, "Oh, this is juice on juice," but then you get down to the like last 3 or 4 ounces, you're like, "Man, it's pretty fucking sweet. It's pretty fucking juicy."
Right.
It's. I mean, can I go back for another glass? Maybe. With this, yes, I could. The bitterness isn't too overwhelming. It's not super complex, but what's there is fucking pretty dynamite.
I'm almost getting a little orange juice toothpaste on the
Yeah,
back
dude,
end
okay,
there.
so I'm glad you said that. I am getting a little minty vibe on the back of the palate.
Dan, would this beer wake you up from being smashed on the head with an airplane while you were mowing the lawn?
This man said a jet's gonna fall out of the fucking sky.
I just need to know if I can use this beer to save his life.
What if
Are we
it's a
talking
teddy bear
are
that
we talking
falls
about like
out?
a remote controlled airplane, like your neighbor? He's just like, fucking, these guys are doing beer reviews again.
I don't like the fact I'm being bullied. And,
I need to know how to wake you up from this lawn mowing.
Dad,
I told you what I would.
Dad, I know the Holy Trinity of hops gives us some crazy fantasies.
But if this beer isn't living up to it, and this one isn't going to wake you up, and it's just you're going to be going. We'll see.
It's living up to it. It's
Well,
living up.
I hope this doesn't happen, but if it ever does, I hope it's this beer that wakes me up.
We're putting these protocols.
The nose on this is slightly better than the taste for me. Slight.
Yeah, no, I'd agree with that.
Okay.
I think the nose kind of perfectly represents what these three hops are. It's a familiar taste, but I think the taste isn't as familiar. And I do think the bitterness and that herbaceousness is kind of different. Again, it's a East Coast meets West Coast thing.
Yeah.
I'd like to. I really wish the Mosaic had that berry character just a little bit.
I got that in the nose, like you said. You said dank berry. I don't really get it.
No.
I don't know what has
flavor at
happened.
all.
I don't know if the hop is just evolving, but man, fewer and far between with that classic, just dank, super berry-ish note from Mosaic.
For me,
Yeah,
for drinking that hop for so long, it went dank blueberry, then like dank nondescript red berry, then red berry, then like once in a while you'd get
You've mentioned this
It's
so many
almost
times.
like a,
yeah.
with Mosaic a lot lately. I mean, with a few breweries, I almost get like a floral, earthy, dirty pineapple. That's what I'm getting with a lot of Mosaic. I don't know. I've gone off on tangents.
8.3%. I think it ties it up
I think
pretty
it's
well.
very accurate.
Do you think so? I think I mean body, mouthfeel, everything. Yeah, it's 8.3, but it's not astringent. There's no booze. A little bit of warming in the chest.
It's very good.
Dan, rating.
4.25.
I'm right there with it. I'll give it a 4.2.
I was gonna say 4.3.
All right.
This is again. If somebody asked me pick a beer that you've had experience with, East Coast meets West, I'd hand somebody a can. Be like, yeah, give this a try.
Sure.
See what you think. Price point availability. It's fucking monkish. There. It's fucking. Oh, I thought it was a microphone. It's fucking monkish, so it's expensive. I think that's probably like $22 4-pack. Like it's. They're more expensive than a lot.
Okay.
I say this in every fucking California review, but it's California. It's expensive. And availability is fucking monkish twice. And yeah, I mean they get like a couple people like on the East Coast are like, Ryan's beer reviews. Go check out Ryan.
Oh, yeah,
Relatively
check out
new,
Ryan.
Great guy.
See if you have room to add him down there.
Yeah, fuck no. I don't at people, okay?
We're yeah.
I'm gonna at you guys twice.
You
I
better.
hope you get double the notifications,
Hope
pieces
so.
of shit. Anyway, he got some like monkish by him at one of the was it Church Key, and he bought I think 1 or 2 beers from them. So they like get random like
Yeah, they got
drops
some
here and
Fidens
there.
there, too.
Yeah, Fidens too. So maybe in some bigger cities you might be able to find them.
We
but-
end up seeing like the other half monkish collabs
Yeah.
where we are.
But like their beer's pretty much California. I think they have an online web shop that you can get shipping across California, which is cool.
Oh, that's kind of
So check them out. And the Huge Lake Sierra Hotel.
Oh,
Not
yeah,
much more to say about
absolutely.
it. It's monkish. It's pretty fucking delicious. I'm glad it doesn't have hop burn to the point where a couple of the other beers. Well, no, one of the other beers is fucking great. Dude, the one beer I drank, the Brainway Swell, by the end of the fucking beer, my throat was numb from the hopper. Like
Yeah,
that's
wow,
how
that's
intense it
insane.
was.
That's crazy.
I haven't had anything like that since then, but it was fucking gnarly. So, anyway, appreciate it, boys. Glad you
Thank
got,
you.
I guess, maybe properly introduced to monkish finally. I don't know. You guys got a couple more, so.
No, yeah.
But you guys got triple IPA, so get fucking nerds.
It is proper instruction.
Yeah,
The Holy
it's
Trinity.
the Holy Trinity. It's the base IPA.
I've had the
fresh.
Holy Trinity from other
Yeah.
from Fidens.
That may be the Holy
But-
Trinity. Other half Fidens, monkish. You heard it here first.
We've hijacked it again, Mike.
Exit.
Hijacked what? My channel?
Yeah.
My channel's been hijacked.
All right, till
Fucking
the
kick
next
out.
one. Thanks for watching. Cheers.
No, you gotta do the. You gotta hold the fucking.
Yeah, hold that, Mike.
I don't. Let's get a thumbnail, but I don't know what's happening.